It's an escort position. We can do it one officer, we can do it two officers. So if I can just have someone be kind of like my protester, whoever wants to be, get their arm wrenched on.
Go ahead, Brian.
So if we're just dealing with something like this, maybe they're not really fighting us, they're not punching, they're not doing anything, but we want to get them out. We've asked them a bunch of times, they're not listening. We can walk up to a side and I can just grab their wrists. So let me turn around a little bit. I'm just gonna, ideally, I'd like my hand to basically be on the top side of their hand. So I'm gonna walk up with my inside hand and just walk, and now I have that gooseneck again. So his elbow's right in my sternum. I can put it lower if I want to get some leverage, but I can basically get compliance from here. If there's another officer that's available and come up and do the same thing, we can both do it, and we can basically grab them like this and walk this person out. Just like that.
Can he turn on you? Can he turn this way on you?
Turn on me.
Or you just moving with it?
Not really.
It just inflicts pain.
Yeah, I do it to myself.
Yeah, he hurts himself in the process.
Even more?
So again, we're just walking up. It looks super good. We can put one hand on his bicep like this, just kind of to check and see if he's gonna punch, and the other hand goes right on top. Put it right here, and then, like I said, if another officer gets there and does the same move, shove one hand through. You gotta grab your lapel or grab your shirt, and we can just walk him back. Two officers taking someone right out the door.
Just for my brain's sake,
Yes, ma'am.
when we're hands on like this, they've already engaged.
Well,
So,
we
so
can
we're
completely
legally
pass
allowed
it,
to
though.
Or they're
put
not
it.
complying.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Like legally our responsibility. I'm trying to remember the legality.
No. So
If we're escorting somebody out, we've already put hands on them.
If they're disturbing the
Charged
peace.
assault, So
It is, you're
how
right.
do we?
It is.
how do
so
we-
you have to give them, what is it, effective notice.
So I don't know. I live in the civilian world now, so it's different
So
for me because I used to have like carte blanche, but
what Cobb was saying is you have to give them effective notice, and then if they continue the disturbance, it's a continuance of the disturbance, which then we can arrest.
It'd be
Then
okay.
they're hands off.
An effective
Yeah.
notice is, I'm Kevin, part of the safety team or security team. So that's your effective notice.
this would be more something where I would say if like Seabrook starts going hands on and she's like, hey, can you help me with this? I would do this. I would not. She's asking you to do that. Now she's committing you to this.
Okay.
She's asking you to be basically a servant of the law temporarily.
Good point.
But I would not probably go do this if McKinney PD was on scene or something like that. I would let them give you direction. You can say like, hey, do you need me to help? Yeah, I need you to help grab this guy. Okay, cool. Here's a
I
tool
feel
we can
like
use.
that would be the best, most convenient way to get somebody out of like the church service. If
That's-
they're disturbing the service
got-
itself, and you're not trying to like have a wrestling match.
You gotta realize though, Seabrook, right, too, so she's gonna want backup just as bad as we want backup, so.
But to Bonnie's point, if somebody's like, thinking of Noel, or we had a person who was maybe drunk one time, standing up making a ruckus, and you're just asking, so you ask, hey, I'm Steve with the safety ministry, security ministry, I need you to, sit down and shut up, or let's leave, or whatever, and if then I'm telling you, we gotta leave, then you could, if they're just doing their thing, you could still walk up and do that.
It is an assault. It's technically assault by the penal code.
Okay,
To touch
so-
them in an unwanted way. Or,
Okay. So basically, you can't do that.
But if they're disturbing the peace,
They are.
Notice,
Well,
nobody's telling them
Because
because
it's
of
a
our
continuance
license.
of a disturbance of the peace.
They're breaking the law.
Yeah.
I guess my question to you guys is, do you guys want to break the law in the process of
That's
stopping
not-
them from breaking the law?
No,
A
no,
continuance
no.
of a disturbance of the peace, as a licensed officer, we can remove them. We can go hands-on with them.
I don't know the realm that. So like I said, I just got here in the civilian world. So for me, I was able to kind of have the backing of a police department.
Yeah,
So-
we went through that quite a
Okay.
bit, actually, to try.
But I think Kevin's question is still a good one. Do we want to?
that's the better
And
question.
That's what the
you
question.
may not be criminally liable, but you can always be civilly liable. for
Yeah.
having
Always.
somebody. And then
Plus, you could escalate it into something that we don't want to escalate it into.
Right.
That's what you call Seabrook.
so
Yeah.
I just want to
That's
show you
why we
guys.
have it here.
I just want to show you guys that one. It's the same thing, that little gooseneck. I've used that as well in the streets. It's very effective. It looks great.
Imagine you probably use that a bunch.
It's a good tool. But that's all I got for you guys today, man.
Man,
I
that's
appreciate you
awesome.
guys.